That settles that, but never grabs, not I'll never have. Based on the fact I ain't going back to my pretending wag. Nah, I did it that. Did the quest to put that voice to rest. I buried the steps somewhere. I'm putting my opponents next. My tonal flex, breaking necks and signing bonus checks. Annoyed and blessed by flashing hearts and Polaroided chest. Makes I ain't open yet. One more thing I'm going to forget in the context of scholarship and problems, so I won't regret them. There ain't no time to die. I'm the scholarship and problems, so I won't regret them. There ain't no time to die. No, look, I got no time. Seconds that's left ain't good for no shine. I'm staring at my check like how they garnishing my growth line. Preparing for collection after y'all already stole my gold mine. But growth on vines like the rose kind. On my own drive like I'm Uber. Giving ghost rides to venues. Giving no light but strobe. Giving no sight of people on their phones. They flash on trying to glow bright. Passion for the post. Another journal that I don't write. Sit alone cooking on stoves. Avoiding bovines. Paying for my rhymes with crimes. That's why I throw nines. But I won't sign unless the vibe and the bros right. Bankroll fine, I'm lying. Still ain't paying no mind. The tones I hold, the quotes I'm told. So I fold rolls of loose notes on keyboards from home I haven't sold. I'm not known enough to blow, but I'm cold. I ain't the soul bold enough to show, so I'm close. Hey, I'm saying I'm close to achieving everything I ever wanted, really. I mean, this is my time, right? This is our time. Yeah, let me tell y'all something about this. Look, yeah, hey, been having big dreams. When I woke up, discovered my numbers a bit lean. Still cop the whip, went on the trip over someone like I'm in the big leagues. Sleep with the gyps and I wrapped in my fiction. The king with an eye of thick stream. Feeling defeat when I walked down my street. So rocking the kids with the split seams. When I was 16, playing 007 with brunching on split screens. Clocking my legs for the oranges and stuck and shit. When they missing, I kill screen. With every victory, felt better equipped to be ready to lift teams. I'm throwing the bricks. I lead them to championships. No winning, no fixed things. Starting with this ring, talking ding ding, not the bling bling. Ops them around with the big swings, got balls like I'm out making ginseng. When I'm parked on the couch sipping ginseng, sparking a mouse that'll give wings. I'm marking the power my gift brings. Starting out, play count like fifth strings. Marking louder the closer I get to the crowd, and I'm about to write history. About patience, I'm feeling the pages. Don't wait, you know when I get space to exist. Peep, no way I'm not covered from this. I got run over chasing my cousin on 6 speeds. Under that car it clicked. Pressure won't grip me when God with me. Shit. I'm saying, look. Pressure won't grip me when God with me. Shit, yeah, under that car it clicked, look, yeah. Now I'm 33, searching to hurt with a purpose. I turned it to third degree, burning to use what I learned. To be signed dirt, I'm merged, who determined to be. Further with healing my burdens, I'm nervous about breaking the surface. It's worse when it's deep, moving assertive, but losing my worth. It's time that my spiritual learning increases. Version of me, working on better preserving the girls getting dirty for me. Watching their heart, they mind state, so you don't get hurt or violate. My time's sacred, meditating on divine, writing higher vibrations. Time to wake, you wanna rise, braving up to shine, that's how I define greatness. Well, hey, yeah, brave enough to shine, that's how I define greatness. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's all about. Quiet, like I'm kissing about. Still giving, growing. For me, this is why I'm doing this. I'm here to feed greatness. I'm here to grow greatness. I'm here to feed the greatness in myself. I'm here to feed the greatness in you. I'm here to see you feed the greatness in yourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why I give what I give. That's about that food. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather taught me that. He taught me that being great can be big and loud, or it can look like quiet hustle. You know what I'm saying? It can be really either one. I'm running on lines like it's 40 times. Set records when I stop recording mine. Connection celestial. Know my ancestors go sign on the run and I own shine. I don't need no heroes, we passed that. Just access the spirit and cash out. Fit mag attacks, getting clapped back. Casting black magic at the quiet niggas working hard, won't get forgotten as long as I can drive. Blotting thoughts of my grandfather Sydney. When he walked the block in Jam Rock, was caught up with the problems. Usually solving shots and goblins, but got assembly job for pennies. I was dodging plots and gutters. Took my mother and her brother since they was high. Brought him here for options. Dropped in Boston, Geneva after doc. Taught me to be cautious of the have, since we ain't have a lot. When average cost of living black man, carving out a path at rocks is bad. Never asked my moms if pops was coming back or not. Packed his bags and hopped in his sob, running but actually lost. Attaching cost of factors he created and based reactions off. Ain't mad at all. Faced the lacking. Started breaking patterns off. Imagine pop statistics. Math cops can use to pop ballistics. Healing raps can fix the fact that sitting back feels narcissistic. And despite the slick shit, I'm energized, getting lifted with pens. I'm mightily gifted. I steady rise to the big ship on Enterprise. Y'all can witness a set of kind of resistance to the genocide of the system, and they disguise its existence. I'm therapizing, I'm thriving through redesigning my limits. I'm fine, mind dependent, still mine, and I'm a defendant incline.
Running on lines like it's 40 times. Set records when I stop recording mine. Connection celestial, know my ancestors go sit on the rise and I home shine. I don't need no heroes
here for, right?
Just access the spirit and cash out. With mag attacks, getting
What's all about?
Got the black magic at the knapsack. I'm grinding on lines like it's 40 times. Set records when I stop recording mine. Connection celestial, know my ancestors go sit on the rise and I home shine. I don't need no heroes, we past that. Just access the spirit and cash out. With mag attacks, getting back. Got the black magic at the knapsack.
Envision beginning, I'm different, I'm giving no hidden agendas. I'm trying to heal, I'm hurting, I'm working on no promo. Worth it to further my mind by finding Jaleel, not buying for deals. Cycles of light and survival, I'm flying and fighting for real. We're missing some deeper nutrition, I get in the kitchen. Mix up the writing for meals, unlikely to kneel. Coming from heights like pharaohs bathed in spice clothes. Laced in nice robes, dark brown, lost crown when I found hit the light pose. Shine where the night goes, not alone with everybody with a phone with their lights glow like a bright soda. Make go for the whole pack, those life goes fast.
Running on lines like it's 40 times. Set records when I stop recording mine. Connection celestial, know my ancestors go sign on the rise and I home shine. I don't need no heroes, we past that. Just access the spirit and cash out. With mag attacks, getting clap back and casting black magic on my knapsack. Yeah.
When I'm creating this music, I'm thinking about legacy, I'm thinking about food, I'm thinking about what I'm giving, how I'm feeding, who is listening, what messages are in there, because everything is heavy. I mean, I know my bars are a little thick, you know, with meaning. Everything has a double layer, triple layer, quadruple layer, so the food I give is meant to be fun, but it's real. So hopefully y'all vibe with this, you know, it's really a microcosm of that. Let me chill while I give y'all this food right quick. I already done cooked it. Let me just let y'all know. Look. Passing the pot till dinner is finished. Back to the top of the rock, trying to give shit. Rap from the phone of my come on fitness. Lab going harder than fun, but that's business. Blasting the ball from the bottom to big shit. Add water, then flipping on Bisquick. Magic the bars going solid, the liquid. I mix it with grit, so they think it's a bitch. Big hells, but I feed the devil living in my entrails. Just the thinnest, and then now beginning to remember how being thick fell. In the demons, I dismember for some dinner with contenders. I be headed with some leaded weapons, fed them steady bread like I fed it to double dish and dip fail. I meant well. Cooking these are either kill them all or help them get well. Had to fix this up, switch the dishes up, trying to build hand skills, still held up a fist. Build against Bill Mail and that quick jail when that fish sell, cause ain't shit fair. This ain't about what you can get, it's about what you can best share. I'll get there. Checking up on all my partners, copping them a fresh pair, that's respect, yeah. And better than where they get bread from if they ain't fit here. They gon' get theirs, no regrets, will accept steps, I did it the rest there. I'm still a blessing, yeah, by the chef rare. Let me get cheers, y'all bless here now, cheers. Look, dinner is finished, back to the top of the rock, trying to give shit. Rap from the front of my come on fitness. Lab going harder than fun, but that's business. Passing this ball in the bottom on big shit. Add water, then flipping on Bisquick. Matching the bars going sold, the liquid, I mix them with grit, so they think it's a bitch. The truth is, this kitchen is where my booth is. Cooking tunes and the new shit, like they're missing the suit, had roof Chris. Like instead of some bitch that's licking my hips, got two wrists and some loose wrists. From twisting the blocks and the pop for some new whips. Coming soon, looking ruthless, but when I was mad, wishing my pockets were fat and my stomach was flat. The fact that all of this rubber and hunger was keeping me grubbing on bangers I mashed. All of this trouble was keeping me humble. Thinking about all of the danger I passed, like being arrested through glass in front of my class. Bag like some of the trash, I'm mad. Outlasted every disaster they had. Couldn't make happen, look at me after. Pulling some bookings and root to the bag. Pay me in cash out, lately been sauteing on the track. Flame mistakes I made back in the past. Played it with some flavor on the past. Ate it, made me gassy, light a match. Look, passing the pot, till dinner is finished. Back to the top of the rock, trying to give shit. Rapping the phone of my come on fitness. Lab going harder than farmers business. Crap bars, bobbing the big shit. Add water, flipping on Bisquick. Magic the bars, going solid the liquid. I'm mixing with grit, so they think it's a bitch. Look, I mean, when you're giving food, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know, when you're giving food, it's like, for me, it's about discovering you, right? When you can give food best, it's when you know yourself best. When you've learned the lessons, when you fucked up enough, you know what I'm saying? When you've made enough mistakes, when you tripped enough, you know where the path is. This is my knowing the path, right? Yeah.
I'm lit off my magic, I'm in this, my lift just beginning, I'm coming, I'm blasting.
Yeah.
Fuck
all that talking about nothing. If I'm gonna discuss it, I want it with passion. That's right. I'm gonna get to the bag. I don't have to ask. I attract it with action. Look, the limits I had, I passed. The mission ain't finished. I'm finna keep blasting. I've been breaking pens, pages making sense since the age of 10. That's not random. Saying my wave like another man's means you don't understand. That's not fandom. On my way to my spiritual motherlands, on other planets, finding where the fam from. Benny said it best. When I'm headed to get to my plenty, everybody can't come. I'm pulling up, loading my bullets up. Go by the rule of thumb so they can't scam one. I'm moving like I got a plan with something in my hand. I thinking I'm the man of nothing, just some muzzle flashes in the sand. Arizona blame, no blinking when I jam the button. Seekers killing shit, just who I am. My grandma like some hammers when I'm about to handle some. Busy writing in the city, shining through the many, probably why they stare, son. Fire one like a flare gun, high up, the more glass come. I light it up, I can't spare none. I'm prepared to blow up and go dumb like a tantrum. Won't waste no comparisons, but I can rock it or accommodate my options at the last ones. Look, hey, I'm lit off my magic, I'm in this, my lip just beginning, I'm coming, I'm blasting. Fuck all that talking about nothing. If I'm gonna discuss it, I want it with passion. That's right, I'm gonna get to the bag. I don't have to ask, I attract it with action. The limits I had, I passed. The mission ain't finished, I'm finna keep blasting. If I pick a deal and grip a milli, really feeling silly if I'm wanting ownership. Miss a meal means I'm full of energy, eating in spirit to chef more important shit. I'm growing, but how do I know when to mentally store or when to ignore the shit? By the goal, the one for your soul is playing that role, take you closer to scoring it. That's on the point, like I'm forward and courts I'm on Jordan, ignoring the roaring. Not playing for sport. Here to do more than the norm, like I'm working in for it. Grind to shine, no light in the story. Right to describe a lot, but nothing glory on purpose. I'm certain my worth is in burning these burdens and learning from who shine before me. Morally, I've been distorted, resorting to pouring on paths. Recording my baths, restoring my tags. MVD, suspend my ID. They don't know how to act. Moment I rap, knew I'd attract on the coast to unlock what's been holding me back. Motivations I've been chasing, word faces I had to let go to get closer to that. Look, I'm nobody's victim, flow colder than system that's filling the prison cells. I've known from beginning my mission's not hitting if I'm not committed to living well. But given dimensional wisdom, hit behind the mental limits that we give ourselves. Liberating entire nations till we flip all our demons, we'll team up and get them help. Yeah, till mama will get it. I'm with it. I grip the pen like I've been in it on sentence. Finish beating the statistic a digit and step beginning my relentless ascendance. Mike Menace, handle business with the right hook, looking like the fight ending. Light bending in the night, rise above the height. Not worried about the sight, trending, I'm blasting. Yeah, look, see, thank y'all, thank you. This is like me discovering my greatest self in pieces. You know what it's like you eat, you're like, ooh, that's a great bite. Ooh, that's a great bite. Ooh, that's a great bite. And now I'm full. I'm ready to roar. And it's time to move forward. And I realize it's not it. It's more to do. It's more to grow. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel that food. Yeah. I'm rolling, but in my pocket a lot. Still got my shot, even if it's blocked. And I'm loaded, whether it's scoring or not. I got more to the plot, and I'm not where I started. It's hard, but in conflict, I'm on and I'm strongest. And yeah, I want all this, but no, I'm not. Bleeding green with my movements, chest is lifted, I'm just breathing through it. Not used to being lucid, using superhuman. Better, yeah, like Bruce, I'm dreading my hues. I'm shredding shoes in white schools. If I step in, seeing red, they ruin. Never settle, even when confetti already flowing. Not Pirelli proven, but tired of driving miles. Lighting eyes with fire, the threaten Lucy, he pressed me to it. You gon' regret the nuisance, no need to let me lose him. Just to correct confusion, not hard to respect the shooters is bending hammers. To get some loot in quick to improve shit. Trying to build with a few breaks instead of making the blueprint. Then spending them Benji blues on new whips, forgetting they futures. But I'm pursuing the truth, progressing from being foolish. Expectation of youth that dudes with talent the coolest. But now I'm investing my dues and stretching this food like heaven's legend. Breaking bread in two and giving 10 blessings to it. Not resenting the stress of best in these institutions. Not regretting the pressure of saying, yes, I choose this. Healing abuses, helping platoons, diffusing boomers with tools for genetics to get solutions. Adding wise to units, co-sign me writing the news. Minus views and illusion. Equals the aura to keep fighting all these light pollutants. But for tonight, it's feeling right to hide some jewels in toolkits and give my world's boost for looting. That's why I'm using music. Yeah, in my pocket, still got my shot. scoring or not, I got more to the block, and I'm not where I started. It's hard, but in conflict, I'm on and I'm strongest. And yeah, I want all this, but no, I'm not. Naming my nature, expanding my nomenclature to Apollo. One hand on my fate, one on the throttle. Trying to keep it straight, but there be potholes and falling models. Both blown in the roads, the test rollers living in grottos. But no, the drive shows and niggas like J. Dotto holding the scalpel sharp and cutting the leather rocco with Brandino. Speaking new episodes, reaching few goals. They got deep in the ball when I got deep in the new hoes code. An apartment slowed, not in the Bujo. Brought me little sparkling Corvus, less Mars, more Pluto. Can't be too froze when my flow is switching to Nuvo. Yo, I know that I'll be kudos as my dogs on flip to Cujos. I salute those days when the gifts I'm giving come two-tone. Smoking, I'm in my zone. Taking the 202 home unknown. Sumo beats and me flipping them with this judo. Karate chopping my problems, they blocking, but God, I'm too slow. I drop precautions for whoever might be watching. Only thought that they were flawed. Hardest options, all they do know. Down the rise for Boston, but my shine is on Colossus. Mutant speaking for the Martians, a starving artist in you, so here's some food though. Came to move through fire, proof is twofold. From the burning in my eyes to how I made it mine like Zuko. Riding for my crew though, I wear my pride like it's new gold. I paid the price for my movements, sacrifice being neutral. Still got my shot, even if it's blocked and I'm guarded. Whether scoring or not, I got more to the block, and I'm not where I started. It's hard, but in conflict, I'm on and I'm strongest. And yeah, I want all this, but no, I'm not. Pockets hurting with a bag at. I ain't working just to brag, to earning to make this shit last. Something to pass and return to the grass to last laugh. Son don't be running a half mass. Government proudly coming for funds. I live for loved ones to have cash back. For they back tax, they won't have that. But be spending my last tracks. Wrote them to give for wisdom I stash. Along with some facts, some steps in the path. The problems they pass, we can laugh at. Like dipping out, skipping my class. Addicted to smashing fast. Where that's at. Or when I was trapped in trauma, planning on minute, moving like the NASDAQ. Acquire on family, too damaged to say more. Waveforms like a flat. I snap back. No cap, rapping mad passion, so we can relax that. Repeat frying chicken all wrong. Setting off bigots and all the alarms. I went out through food out to hide it from moms. I when I was smart enough for him to die on Apollo. And I'm guarded, whether scoring or not. I got more to the block, and I'm not where I started. It's hard, but in conflict, I'm on and I'm strongest. And yeah, I want all this, but no, I'm not balling. All right, y'all. That's my time. I appreciate you guys so much for rocking with me. I am Apollo Articulated. Thank y'all for letting me talk to y'all for a minute. Hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Enjoy Phoenix MiniFEST. Let's go.